All right, so she ain't here now, so we can probably keep this brief. What do you think?
Yep.
When I get back to this computer, so now I got just nothing but big Jimmy face today. Just big Jimmy face.
Just handsoming up your screen, man. That's
I
all it is,
know,
man.
I know,
Just handsoming it up.
I know. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm not even gonna install an operating system. I'm gonna figure out some way to just run a video from the BIOS
Mm-hmm.
and just have a looping video of you on Tiffany's computer.
I
It's
think
like,
I think
isn't
you
this
should, I think you
better
should
than
appreciate.
Windows? This is so much better than Windows. It's Jimmy. It's just a loop of Jimmy.
Just on loop of me
Uh,
doing this.
yeah, see? Infinitely better than Windows.
The best OS ever.
Jimmy OS. Oh my goodness. Maybe I would say we could talk about the hearings, but I'm not intelligent or versed enough to talk about any of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. We're not doing that.
Uh,
I'm trying to de-steam from that.
all I know is I've seen some dope ass clapbacks.
Yes, the clapbacks have been nice.
Oh my goodness! Like I said, I miss
The
Vindman.
clapbacks have
I
been
miss
nice.
Vindman when he went up.
Oh,
When Nuna's like, so Mr. Vindman, excuse me, Lieutenant Colonel Vindman.
Lieutenant Colonel.
Woo!
Ooh. Oh, you know me. You know me. My military ass was like, mm.
Put respect on my name,
and if you
motherfucker.
and if y'all been following my Twitter at all, you already know how I feel about Devin Nunes, that clown.
Put respect on my name.
Some
Damn.
respect on it.
Mm.
Some
Respect.
respect. That's Lieutenant
Um.
Colonel to you, chump.
Oh my god. And
You
then
Joey
the
face
dude from New
bastard.
York today who was talking to Sondland said,
Yeah.
"Dude, we done had you up here 3 times, 3 times." And like he talked, like dude talking about look, I need you to respect me if you gonna ask me a question. Like, dude, we done had you up here 3 times. You know, sit there had to correct yourself a couple of them.
Mm-hmm.
And it took almost the entirety of this hearing just for you to say that one thing. So shut the fuck up. Like, yo! Yo!
Man, I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is, but these herons, man, they get spicy now.
They say they
It's not
won't sex.
just
They say they won't sexy. They said they won't sexy. So I
man,
said, damn, well, I'm getting just like,
shit.
yo, I'm gonna have to bust a nut after some of this shit, bro.
That shit is
It's
spicy.
mm.
Oh man. I'm sitting here enjoying these folks on the right over there. Um Scurry and scramble because they're running out of ways to defend this moron.
I think I'm gonna go out, buy a gun, and then shoot at somebody.
No, your ass is going away.
No, because according to them, as long as I didn't commit the murder, I ain't done nothing wrong.
Right.
Or I actually am going to kidnap somebody and successfully collect my ransom. Because as long as I don't get caught asking
Then
for a
you didn't.
ransom,
You think you didn't
even
do
if
it?
things happened, even if things played out kind of the way I wanted it to,
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Your ass is getting shot.
look, I can't look. If I don't get if I it look if the child was delivered before I can get my ransom, obviously I committed no crime. That's just how I see it.
Marcus is a daredevil, y'all. He's a daredevil. Can't tell
I'm
that
just
cat
saying.
nothing.
I don't know these Republicans. You know what I'm saying? They seem to be on to something.
Oh, they absolutely are. They're on something. They're on something.
Okay, Google, turn off the lights. Forgot to do
Yeah,
that
man.
on the phone.
They're absolutely on something.
And then it don't do. Oh, about to say. Thank you.
You're so courteous to. Oh, look at that! You
It's
taught
Issa
your
Rae.
your fucking AI some manners.
No, actually, I just say thank you so it can stop listening to me.
Mm.
Also, because it's Issa Rae, so Issa Rae does my bidding.
Your Google is Issa Rae.
Mm-hmm. You do realize you could change your assistant? Like it was John Legend for a bit.
Yeah, for a minute.
So now it's Issa Rae. Issa Rae's the new celebrity voice.
Damn.
She's been the celebrity voice for like a few months now, I think.
Hmm.
So yes, on your Pixel 2, you can
I need
have
to change
Issa
mine.
Rae.
Do I really want Issa Rae though?
I mean, it could be
Do I really want
it
Issa
could be Amy Schumer,
Rae?
Lisa Dunham,
I throw, Lena Dunham. I will throw
whoever
my
her
picture
name is.
out of a speeding car if it was either one of them
So
clowns.
again, Issa Rae.
The Issa damn it Ray it is.
I mean, come on. I think it's quite cool too that the first two voices have been black people. So, granted, if I'm telling a black person to do things that I don't want to do, and they're not getting paid to do it,
Then what do we call that, Marcus? Yeah.
Okay.
Wake me up. Wake me up when I get the Lance Reddick Google voice. When I get the Morgan Freeman Google voice.
Oh, that's Facebook. You can talk. Mark Zuckerberg has Morgan Freeman as his voice assistant.
Seriously?
Yeah, for like I think he calls it Jarvis.
That's unique.
It's Mark Zuckerberg, man. What did you expect?
Who was it again, Marcus?
Huh? Oh
Zuckerberg.
yeah. I'm trying to make sure that this is not your friend's account. Oh, it is not. How did I get signed out of Not Your Friends? So, apologies for anybody who is in a chat. Apparently, I'm not signed into the wrong account. I'm not signed into the right account on Restream on my computer.
Well, we are clicking on all cylinders tonight.
I mean, that's the only. I don't know why it's not. Like I can't remember the last time I've streamed on my account. That's really weird.
Right, Black Kevin? Clever, isn't it? Jarvis. How clever. He thought about that all by himself.
I'm sure he did.
Although I think Mark Zuckerberg is part android himself. I feel like he turns corners and right angles.
I wonder how he would handle an impeachment hearing.
He had to download a driver into his brain first to understand what's going on.
All right, so let's say we.
I feel like if you peeled off Mark Zuckerberg's skin, one of those things from iRobot would be underneath it, with a red face.
I mean, the robot.
Yes, the robot.
The robot.
From iRobot.
Like
I don't know why I couldn't think of the word for that.
It's like the thing from iRobot. It's like the robot.
Yeah, one of those things from iRobot. I couldn't think of what to call it.
I mean, it's hard. I get it. Let's see.
I have my moments.
It's all good. I mean, we get it. So let's say we get this on the road. I'm sorry, I gotta scratch my beard. Scratchy. Damn, Modern Warfare. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Mark Summers from Mage Linux, MageSauce.com, and apparently Stream Deck now wants to update, but it is time once again for the Not Your Friends podcast. Today, I would say it's a skeleton crew, but it's just we're a person down. Does that
Man,
technically mean it's a,
we too damn chubby to be a skeleton anything.
that's true. You man, you fit. You fit. I'm the chubby motherfucker.
I fit into what?
You wait. So Pretzel crashed, and then Stream Deck is like, "Yo, we got an update."
Am all of a sudden, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, so we'll make sure. All right.
Because... Yeah. Well, no, Pretzel's the thing I use for music. Either I forgot how to count or something is off. I don't know. Today I learned that 2 + 2 = 4. Numerous times.
Numerous times.
I wasn't even paying attention when he made the reference, or either I may have paused the TV. And so with YouTube, if you pause it long enough, it just skips back to live.
Yeah.
So there have been times when I paused it and it would continue, but there's like, all right, I either paused to go to the bathroom, or I had to go because the packages came in for the computer today, so I had to go downstairs, or I went to lunch. And yeah, it's like, so I paused and came back, and it's like, all of a sudden 5 different people have talked, and I was like, I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
But 2 + 2 = 4.
Right.
That's
right.
what I learned.
Yeah.
Something, wait, something isn't. Ooh, I don't know if something is in Florida.
Florida, man.
Someone might be in Florida.
Yes.
I like to use the correct pronouns. Like, and I don't think she would appreciate it if she was called something.
I mean, she might laugh at that if you think about it. I mean, look who we're talking about. I mean, she probably have a good laugh.
If Black Kev said that, but
yeah, Black Kevin said it. If one of us said it, we're probably going to get knife hand chopped to the neck.
Exactly.
Ric Flair style, just right to the Adam's apple.
I don't know if that's what Ric Flair says, but okay.
Nah, he doesn't say What's Rom says Ric Flair says woo.
Woo. Woo. Woo.
Ric Flair say woo.
Woo.
Ric Flair say woo.
Of course, I'm joined tonight by Jimmy, aka JayDukes, aka the Big Smash, aka Jimmy Smasherilla, aka Jiminy Cricket, aka
ASAP Jimmy.
Oh my God, y'all. I heard that shit, and I'm like, your memory was jogged because you remember talking about the rapper.
Yes.
ASAP Rocky. I was like,
ASAP Rocky.
I wish if I was to pose in anything, the thing I said, I recollect the time when, yes, Mr. Chairman, I recollect the time when, I was having conversations with the person in question, and we were having a conversation over the hip hop sensation. I believe he is the rapper that goes by ASAP Rocky, and he spells his name $AP Rocky, like the boxer that, we as white men grew up because we couldn't handle our masculinity, so we just watch people beat the shit out of other people. But no, he is taken that name and is attached it to, I believe, his rapping persona. And we have found that as white men who probably should not be listening to this music, lest we appropriate the African American culture for our own and say that we created it. We have fallen on, we love ASAP Rocky's ass, as I told the president. Just like the Ukrainian president loves his ass. He just like I told the president that the Ukrainian president loved his ass. We love ASAP Rocky's ass, and we cannot wait to appropriate him into. Bring him in to the fold to help do Trump's. But work on Trump's cabinet. Thank you. I'll give the rest of my time.
The rest of my time. They should have put ASAP Rocky up there on the dais. I bet Devin Nunes was looking at his paperwork. And he was saying, "Who is this as soon as possible, Rocky. Who is this?
Wait, why is there $1? Okay, who? Look, this is the Congress. This is the highest court in the land. I don't know because we don't read the Constitution. I assume we're the highest court in the land. I don't know because the Constitution means nothing for us now. You know,
Meaningless
I
piece of
know that
parchment.
I know I send out people to spend taxpayers' money, federal taxpayer money, to go to Kinko's every day to print out big numbers because apparently we don't know how to count on our own. Even though children with ASD can do it constantly, and without prompting, which can be annoying for a father who's driving his ASD child to school when trying to listen to a podcast. But apparently we as decorated members of Congress cannot count on our own, so we have to go to Kinko's every day to get 2 signs with numbers printed on them so we can remember what comes after the one previously from the previous sign we had from the other day, because of the fact that, you know, I'm sorry, I killed back the rest of my time.
Stop the clock. I need my time.
Oh my God.
Reclaim my time. Reclaim my time.
Oh my God. Oh, that's right. Is that day 1 where they were arguing over the minute or some shit?
Oh my
Dude,
God.
look, I want that time back. No, you may not. Look,
No, you may not.
let me find an old ass white man are petty as shit.
Adam Schiff has a very eloquent way of giving you verbally the middle finger.
I need to be a congressman because I need to take my petty to the next level.
Adam Schiff has crazy eyes. Have you ever noticed that?
Yes. Yes, he
He
does.
has crazy eyes because he could be like looking down at his piece of paper, you know, and be like,
Like, oh shit, don't steal my soul, sir.
"You
Don't-
should not be able to see all the whites of his eyes when he's, you know." Adam Schiff
ready.
got crazy eyes, and
He
crazy
ready.
eyes is working.
He ready, man. He ready. He listen to Tiffany Haddish. Everyone, he ready. Yo, they crazy as shit though.
Yeah, man, this shit is wild though. And they're in there all freaking day.
How they
All day.
How they pettier than the black women that's in it though? Even though one of them though, she
They are
about like to got up
politically
there
petty.
though. One of them about to got up there. So I'm just waiting for like one of them just to pull off her earrings. Oh, you want to go? You want to go?
Hold my shoes. Hold my shoes.
I mean, to be fair though, they are both parties are just playing into the other's hands. I just, you know what? Why do we have to make this a show?
Why do we have to make this a show? You know what?
I mean, why can't we just be like? It's like nobody is being civil. Like all of them are being fucking petty. It's like watching a Housewives reunion constantly. It's like
The petty depends on who's testifying.
but I mean, it doesn't because they're not talking to the person that's testifying. They're talking to the other person.
Look,
So they're being petty at each other. But they be like, it's like parents who are mad at each other,
yeah.
but they keep talking to the kid. I said, see, I would give you this bowl of ice cream, but my partner over here on the right, the one who said she would take me in sickness and in health to death do us part, she claims that we have too much sugar. So when I offered to get you the ice cream, even though it says that it is no sugar added, we were told that we cannot enter the ice cream into the refrigerator. Sir, I understand that your dinner experience would be enhanced if we had the aforementioned ice cream, but it did not happen. We put it in a cart.
Because the person
we
on
put
the
it-
left.
Sir, excuse me. I'm still going. I still have my 5
Reclaim
minutes.
my time. Reclaim my time.
We put it in a cart, but then it was taken out. It was mysteriously taken out. We don't know what brand of ice cream it was. They won't let us know. So when we're trying to have this ice cream, we can't have it because we can't get the ice cream in the house to have the ice cream, which would enhance our experience. I yield the rest of my time.
Thank you, Congressman. And that's all they can say. That's all they can say is thank you,
Yes.
Congressman.
Yes.
After sitting there and getting getting petty ripped for the last 5 minutes on some bullshit.
And again, it's like that parent, like I'm like they are talking to the witness about
And the whole
who's
time
on
they're
the
just
other
sitting there
side.
just shitting on everybody on that side of the aisle.
Ain't nobody ask a question.
No,
I
Devin Nunes did that shit for the past 3 days on all these testimonies where he would just start, he would have an open statement, right? First, he would start by ripping the legitimacy of the impeachment hearings, by calling it a clown show, by talking about TV ratings and all this other bullshit. Then he start ripping the fake news media, right? And then he would go on to talk about the actual person themselves, basically saying, "You're here to be smeared. This is all just a show." Blah blah blah. And then he'd get right back to ripping the legitimacy of the testimony, and while the asshole resident who is in the Oval Office is rubbing one out to all the ass kissing.
That motherfucker just stay over there just tweeting shit. I was watching a
Dude,
video today.
Tweeting, attacking the people who are testifying in the middle of the damn hearing. I'm like, you are a piece of shit.
I think it was Stephen Colbert. I was watching a video of him today, and they were saying Fox News is telling the president, don't even talk about it, just don't even think, don't watch it. To where he was saying, like, it's weird because they're airing it. They could just not air it because he's only watching Fox. But it's like they're saying, like, they're getting to a point where they're trying to steer everybody away from it, to where it was funny. They used one of the lower thirds is, hey, change the channel, Nickelodeon has cartoons. don't watch this, don't watch it. Chill.
That's hilarious.
None here.
That asshole is going to do what he wants to do.
Yeah.
All right. And you cannot steer away 67 million Twitter followers.
Well, I mean, if he tweets that there's a double rainbow outside, they'll just all go out and look at the double rainbow.
It's right? A double rainbow. It's absolutely wonderful.
Maybe somebody should like just play Death Stranding in front of him.
Oh my God. He wouldn't understand. Why is there a baby down Norman Reedus' throat? I don't understand.
I still don't understand.
I don't get it. Can I hire the baby? Can I fire Norman Reedus?
Yo, have you seen the show called Ride? They keep talking about it. Is it good? Norman Reedus keeps telling Norman Reedus he should actually ride the ride bike, and Norman Reedus, it'll be great. I don't know. Yo, have you seen the Monster Energy drink? It's in this game. Death Stranding. It's great. It looks amazing.
It's the best ever.
It tastes like horse piss. It's great.
It doesn't.
I don't know. I've not had.
I've never tasted horse piss either, so I really can't tell you what Monster tastes like. But if I had to guess, that's probably what it would be.
I mean, I imagine somebody gave him horse piss, right?
You know what?
Told him it was golden.
For comedic value, yes, I'm going to say that somebody did.
I mean, just golden water.
For my own selfish amusement.
You like
yes,
gold?
I'm envisioning this moron 45 drinking a glass of golden horse piss as I bring a glass of golden liquid to my face. Not horse piss. Well, not horse piss to the IPA fan.
Oh my God.
What the hell have we been talking about?
I don't even know.
I just think we've been steering into the direction of horse piss.
Yeah, but look, this is where it's all going.
Well, horse piss is funny. Horse piss is funny.
Horse piss is funny.
It's nice stuff.
Well, lighten things up a little bit. Well, today at work I was on Slack or whatever, and we have specific channels for. Oh shit! Apparently, I'm following that person on Twitch. I don't know. Anywho, why is that chat app even open? What are we doing? Oh, I was testing something. That's what I was doing. Okay. 45 drinks of golden showers confirmed. Yeah. I'll go with it. We don't know what was in the Steele
cool.
dossier. Anywho, yes, back to work. So we have a Slack channel that's open for people like us And one of the things that somebody had posted was code switching. And it was like somebody started a thread last month on code switching and how do you sound when you code switch.
Code switching.
Have you not heard of this before?
I have not. Please enlighten me on what this is. Oh, wait. Marcus, what is code switching?
I'm glad you asked. Code switching is when you go into work and you use a different tone, use a different voice than you normally would when you were not at work.
Oh, that's okay. It's me every day.
Exactly. That's the whole point. The whole fucking point.
Because the Jimmy at work is different from the Jimmy out of work.
Exactly.
Different news.
And I was hoping Kat would have been here because I wanted. I mean, I don't. Because I know she doesn't work now, or she works from home or whatever. But I wonder what her code switching voice would be like. Like, what does that sound like? I'm almost tempted.
Like a 1-800 hotline?
No, not a 1-800 hotline. I just want to call her right now. I'm pretty sure black people have code switching. Yeah, exactly. That like.
Do it.
No, I'm not doing that. I did it last time.
Do it.
I did it last time.
Do it.
I did it last time. Sure turn.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I did it last time. I'm not doing it again. But yeah, it's a big thing in POC communities where we have to use different, almost like a different language, inflections or whatever to be able to navigate to navigate.
Nagavate.
Got navigate the workplace.
You just created a word, man. And you know what's funny is that it actually sounds like a.
Yeah.
Nagavate. The Nagavate.
Shifty shift is nagavating Congress to sit there and impeach me. This is a witch hunt.
I would believe it if he said Nagavate.
Shifty shift is nagavating. He's nagavating the entire impeachment here.
Oh my
The
god.
whole thing is a total witch hunt. Fake news.
I mean,
Kofifi.
could it be fake if we're watching it in real time?
That's what he will lead you to believe.
Don't believe what you're seeing and what you're hearing. Don't believe it.
But it's on the TV. It's right there.
It's live.
It's right
It's live via satellite
I mean,
with the camera right on you.
I mean,
as
but wait, we're in an age now where it doesn't necessarily even need to be satellite. It's just coming over my Ethernet cable because it's on the internet.
You know that.
Just,
Yes, it's happening. It's happening. We watched you vocally fillet Vladimir Putin on live TV.
Yeah, I don't know if that's fact.
We watched it happen. We watched it happen.
I don't think.
But
that's-
don't believe anything you're hearing or anything you're seeing.
I am not here.
But where are you? Oh my god!
I am everywhere.
So of course you made me think about golfing. Unfortunately, but
How did I make you
because
think
if
about
he's
golf?
not there, he must be golfing.
He must be golf.
But oh my god, yo, have you seen that place on damn, what is it? What is it called? It's a place on 40. Or off of 40. I gotta
Oh yes, the double
Drive
decker.
shack.
Yes.
yo.
Yes.
I looked that shit
That-
up last night
That excites me.
because I'm thinking because I knew I looked it up, just like didn't Google search. It's like, okay, it's a driving range, but I've seen billboards where it's like apparently it's like some hot nightclub type shit. I'm like, this
Yeah.
does not seem a driving. It was whatever. So I actually sat down last night, actually pulled up the website, and I'm like, I have never. You can't see him because it's John. It's like,
John Cena.
Wait, that's a da 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 da. Okay, yay! I got a wrestling thing.
Yeah, you nailed it. All right, you won. You won for one tonight.
Yes. Actually, no, 1 for 2. I did not get. I'm going to be honest.
You did not get the Ric Flair woo. That's right.
That's right. We're keeping it honest. Did
You're
not get the
only 1 for 2.
Ric Flair woo. I would have
That's
gotten it if I actually had the energy to do it. But I was like,
I don't know, man. You know what? I mean, in retrospect, now that I think about it, man, for you to not get the Ric Flair woo, that might be ultimate. That might be just dismissal for tonight. As far as wrestling goes.
Because he's a North Carolina native. He is the nature boy. I mean, even I mean, come on,
Marcus. What was his finishing move?
I have no idea. So I'm 2 for 4.
Twitch chat. What should be Marcus's sentence for not knowing Ric Flair's finishing move?
I mean, how could it be a sentence if I don't do wrestling like that?
Because it's Ric Flair. Ric Flair is culture. He's not even pop culture. He's culture.
To certain people. That's like saying mayonnaise is my culture. It's not.
Mayonnaise ain't nobody's culture.
Right, Miracle Whip.
Hey, that's not mayonnaise. It says it right on the damn jar.
Salad dressing?
It says salad dressing.
Oh my God. I still can't get that shit. Like, how
Dude,
is it
I'm gonna tell you right
you got
now.
Miracle Whip, you got mayonnaise, you got just plain ass salad dressing. They're all the same damn thing.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Damn it, no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it is not.
Yes,
Miracle
it
Whip
is.
as a wonderful zest, a zip.
You know what? Fuck this. You know what? I'm gonna go to Drive Shack.
No, I'm not done talking about Miracle Whip.
I'm gonna go
We're
to
not.
Drive Shack.
Don't deflect. Don't
Wait, is it
deflect from the
Drive Shack?
topic at
Drive
hand,
Shack.
okay?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go.
We are going to listen to me talk about Miracle Whip for the next 30 fucking minutes.
I want to go to Drive Shack.
No,
Because I want to take out some
Here's how it's
anger.
going to go down, okay? Because
I want to
what's
take
gonna
out some
happen-
anger. I just don't.
We are going
to Drive Shack. We're going to Drive Shack.
We are going to put some Miracle Whip on some regular white bread with some ham and some Swiss cheese.
No,
we're gonna make ourselves a delicious
No,
ham and
hell
Swiss
we're
cheese
not.
sandwich, and we are gonna make this shit happen.
I have no idea what the hell he's doing.
And another thing.
Like, the man said, look, I don't know what the hell he's doing.
They
I
cut
ain't
my
doing
mic.
No, I didn't do that shit. He's over the self-censoring. I don't know what's happening.
Black Kevin cut my mic. I was in the middle of a good whip.
I was gonna let him have his moment. It's like it's whatever.
Happens,
You
man.
do you.
That's what happens.
But I'm not eating a sandwich with mayonnaise, salad dressing, Miracle Whip, whatever. I'm not
mayonnaise.
Not doing
Hellman's is mayonnaise.
Not doing it.
Miracle Whip is next level.
Not doing it. Put some ranch on that motherfucker.
Man, what do you no?
Yes.
That's not no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I'm telling you.
Ranch.
Marcus, we're gonna do this.
Ranches go.
We're gonna get some Miracle Whip,
No.
ham, Swiss cheese.
Nah, I'm good.
Nah, bro.
No, get some ranch and some turkey joint. Right?
It would be quality content.
For me to eat a ham sandwich?
With Miracle Whip on it.
No.
Yeah, man.
I'm good.
I'm telling you right now.
Nah.
Change your whole damn life.
Yes, I would eat ranch on a sandwich for meal. I would eat ranch on a sandwich for meal. Apparently, there was a racist comment on wrestling.
A Jim Cornette. You know what? I heard that he said some crazy shit. I just didn't hear the comment.
So apparently, he's the only man I've ever known that can strap a bucket of fried chicken on his back and ride a motor scooter across Ethiopia. What the fuck?
Who the hell was he talking about?
The hell?
What the hell is that crazy tennis racket wielding moron talking about?
Wow, that was loaded.
That was a loaded one.
I thought he was talking about Donald Trump at one point. Talking about the fried chicken, the bucket of fried chicken. Is it sad that I don't consider buckets of fried chicken racist anymore because Trump was the one eating the damn bucket of fried chicken with a fork and knife? When I think of KFC buckets of fried chicken, I'm thinking about this dumbass trying to eat it with a fork and a knife. I don't ever think about black people anymore. He's cured
Yeah, so
racism.
he just completely reappropriated, redefined the
Son of a
significance of the bucket
bitch.
of fried chicken.
Taking everything from us, even the racism.
Jolly Y? Who was he talking about? He was talking about Trevor Murdoch.
He's white as fuck.
He is white as hell. I'm talking about this dude used to
Right. I forgot the Japanese people do love KFC for Christmas.
look, Trevor Murdoch used to wrestle in the WWE probably about 8 or 9 years ago.
This nigga said wrestle.
He used to wrestle in the WWE for about 8 or 9 years ago, and he would come to the ring looking like he was so redneck looking. He looked like he could just like he just finished like a whole plug of chew before he came out into the ring.
Okay, so he did say about a white wrestler. He's the only man I've ever known that can strap a bucket of fried chicken on his back and ride a motorcycle across the. Is he saying just like Ethiopians just like fried chicken? Is that the? Knowing this in context, it seems like he's saying that Ethiopians just love fried chicken.
No,
is that true?
No, he's saying strap a bucket of fried chicken to his back and driving across the blackest part of Africa you can think
right,
of.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like the racist part was being able to drive a bucket of fried chicken through the blackest part of Africa, which Ethiopia is not that.
It's not. It's really not
Ethiopia
that.
is northern Africa,
Sudan
right?
is that.
Yeah, like middle Africa. That be where the darker Africans are. Like, what do we? I don't. Just.
Yeah, Trevor Murdoch. He is all the way white. You know, Trevor Murdoch was one of those guys that you could look at, you know, and he would be instantly stereotyped. You know, having not even spoken to him. You know, but yeah, he always plays like a cowboy. He always plays like this tough redneck looking ass white dude with the country music entrance music and all this other shit.
Oh,
you know?
That's right.
So yeah,
I have to check my privilege there. Ethiopia is full of poor, hungry black people that would want the chicken. Got you. Check the privilege. I did not check my privilege there. I've got to do better about that. Yeah, now that makes sense, and it's just worse.
Yep.
That was a lot. Because we've had to break it down so far. Like, that racist comment was a thinker. It's like,
yeah.
That just makes it worse because you just sit here and you just think, like, you're just racking your brain trying to make sense of it. And you got to, like, Ethiopia fried chicken. Ooh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Don't do that.
Yeah. Jim Cornette.
Sound like a mix between a Corvette and a Cornish game, you know. The game hen. Jeez.
That's what that is the same damn thing.
All right. More good news. Twitch Raleigh.
Yeah, how'd that go, man?
I don't know. I was working. I showed up late. Like, the event started at 7. I got off at 8, and it's have to drive about an hour to get there. So, yeah, I was hella late, but hey, we were on the front page.
All right.
We were on the front page of Twitch this weekend, so that was pretty nice. Got some
That's
decent
dope.
exposure. But there was a big announcement made. There's a big announcement
Share
made.
with the class.
Our next event is in February. More specifically, February 22nd, 2020. Saturday,
Marcus,
February 22nd.
What happens
2020.
February 22nd?
Well, the Twitch Raleigh Winter 2020 meetup happens on February 22nd, 2020.
That it does.
Yeah. Also, I have to back this up a little bit. It's my birthday.
That's what I was waiting for.
So yeah, it was announced during the beginning part of the stream while I was still at home. So I missed where it was supposed to be, but I heard Mickey say that it was Saturday, February 22nd. I was like, we gonna have to turn up. It's my birthday.
What is this turn up you speak of?
Huh? Oh, you be good. You good.
We gonna get turned.
We gonna do beers, man. We gonna do the hard shit. Let's
You know
go.
how I roll, baby. You know how I roll.
Black, if you're inviting, come on out. Celebrate, come on, Twitch Raleigh, you know what I'm saying? We do the thing, you know.
Have an invite, bro.
Yeah. So as it stands right now, I will be hosting that event too, so kind of excited.
Look at
So
you, man. You're gonna be on the front of the brochure.
yeah. Wearing a party hat too, it's gonna be dope. I might wear two.
Weird glitter filter. Grown and sexy.
Mm-hmm. So yeah. It makes part of what I was wanting to do, what I wanted to plan for my birthday a little bit easier because it fills up a good block of time. But it's still a matter of like, what do I want to do beforehand? Like I know that because where we're going to be at for that meetup will not be kind of attached to a restaurant of some sort. So that I got to figure out food. Like I think the event's until 9, so I'm definitely not trying to go to my house at 9 because I mean, sure I'll be 32, but
Did we freeze?
Did we? Yep. Yeah. Hello?
Oh. Yeah.
Yet again. Of course, in the middle of a stream, you know, things break.
Oh man.
I'm just gonna say it's my birthday. Twitch Raleigh's here too. Hey guys.
We're gonna make the whole thing about Marcus's birthday and
most def.
happen featuring Twitch Raleigh.
Oh, most def.
That's how it's gonna go down.
Exactly. Like you thought otherwise?
No. Just state the obvious.
Like I'm gonna just pull that gimmick the whole damn stream too. Like,
As you
yo,
should.
welcome to my birthday. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. This is Twitch Raleigh's with a 2020 meetup.
Oh man.
So yeah,
that's the whole gimmick.
For the first time, I think I'll be streaming on my birthday. So, because everyone's like, "Yo, I'm streaming for my birthday. It's an extra long stream. We have giveaways." Like, yeah, normally I'm just like chilling out with family, doing other things on my birthday. Because everybody else who's streaming on their birthday had like, I mean, I'm sure they have family, but oh, I'd rather stream, you know, my girlfriend, you know, or my boyfriend, they're doing like something else. But, you know, I'm just going to stream for my birthday. We're going to play Jackbox games. And we're going to have fun we're going to celebrate with the community. I'm sorry. I got like a wife, a child, a whole ass family that wants to spend time with me. Like, bruh, like, I love the two of you in my community. It's great, but fuck it, man. I got a life.
It ain't going to work.
No, just no.
Just no.
Like I don't know. It bugs me for like big events and stuff like that. I mean, granted, like it's your birthday or whatever. After a certain point, you just don't care. But I mean, I don't know. So Caden has, or at least yesterday, wished Tiffany a happy birthday twice.
Okay.
Granted, her birthday's not until Saturday, so it's like whatever, kid. Like it's not her birthday.
You're being proactive.
Yeah, I guess because we're not sure if he'll wish her happy birthday on her birthday.
But let me get this out of the way so I don't forget.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, who knows? Maybe by February he'll get a little bit better at it. To where he might come up to me and wish me a happy birthday. And, you know, I'll be happy about that. And I don't want to be like that nigga who be streaming and be like, yeah, I should spend this time with my son, but I'm busy streaming. Granted, this year I will be.
Or maybe she's gonna take to get back on the potty again.
All right. So for those who may not have seen those tweets, so you know, again, as parents of a young child, especially one who is on the spectrum, you know, it's very hard to find some intimate time. To hug up on your loved one and, just enjoy each other's company because, we're busy all the time or because we got to go places, take him some places, work, whatever. So we finally had a day, Sunday. Well, I still had to work Sunday, but because I'm on call, I work at noon. So I still had the morning. So, we get comfortable in the bed, just start hugging up on each other, doing some things that, adults be doing.
Getting a little cozy.
Yeah. It's cuffing season, but when you're married, hey, that's half the battle right there. So you can just skip on, you can skip to the next part. Fuck Netflix and chill. It's just like chill at that point.
I
mean, because normally we can't watch Netflix. It's like Disney Plus now. Roads to races, like roads to races and chill, because we need him to be distracted while we chilling.
Paw Patrol and chill.
Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, shit ain't working. This motherfucker's really curious, especially when somebody's really close to mommy. So, it was mommy, I want a hug. I miss you. Hug, I miss you. Nigga, we've been here all this damn time. Go on somewhere. I said, Kaden, go to the head of the bed and go play. No, daddy. You get on the potty.
I'm dead.
What? Nigga, what?
You heard what he said?
You right, I did,
Well,
because I sure shit went to the
did
potty.
you?
But after he left, because I really had to pee.
Get on the potty. You don't tell me. Bruh, I laughed my ass off myself. I laughed so damn hard.
And then he did.
I'm like, well, did you?
For me, like, I see what you're saying, Jolly Watt. For me, I think for me, because I do a lot of stuff for a lot of different people. So if there is a chance that I can just celebrate myself, I'm going to take it. And the one time where everybody would expect it would be my birthday. So you're damn right. Like when February 22nd come, because my wife's the same way. Like, again, I'm about to put a video out of me talking about the computer parts and shit. Like I mentioned in that video that I'm a terrible husband. When it's her birthday, it's like, all right, look, I got some money. Hey, what do you want? We'll go to the store. We'll go get it. This is the first time I've actually been somewhat proactive. And by proactive, I mean I bought the parts for this computer Friday and had it rushed to the house so it could be built before her birthday this Saturday. So still a terrible husband, but
Awful.
still awful. But yeah, like this is the first time I've been able to do something for her. Like, yeah, she loves her birthday. She wants to make it about her, and I'm getting to a point too where it's like, yeah, like I want that too. I like how she enjoys her birthday, and I kind of want that too. So it's like, yeah, fuck that. Like I'm gonna enjoy my birthday too. I don't give a shit how old I am, motherfucker. It's my day.
Enjoy yourself.
I used to like take $1 bill and like pin it to my shirt when I was in school because I share the same birthday as George Washington. So like, yeah, that's right. With birthday boys, how you doing? Except not like that because I was not talking.
You
like
and George
person.
Washington, huh?
Yeah. This was before I found out.
Before you found out. Oh man.
Speaking of another situation with Kaden, that same day he was putting a blanket on the bed. So like you see those like those TV shows and movies where like the couple like on their bed they share that one comforter and always fighting with it. Well, Tiffany and I went through that too. And it's like, fuck it, we're just gonna use 2 different comforters. It's whatever. It's problem solved.
That's whack.
No, it's not. It's the fucking best.
No, it's not.
This is the fucking best.
Nah, man, you gotta get burritoed up in there with your woman, bro.
Well, we gotta go to work in the morning. Like, also, I can't get burritoed with her when there's a 3-year-old in between us. So, yeah. Again, this is why, Paw Patrol and Chill exists. Again, have to distract him off the bed so we can chill.
Right.
So we have our comforters on the bed, and we have one that we need to wash, so that was just sitting on the floor. So he spent most of that night trying to pick it up and put it in the bed.
Mm-hmm.
So we finally did. But I was like, kind of, like, I was playing with him, like, trying to keep it off the bed. So I just got tired. It's like, whatever. Just toss it on the bed. Then he gets on the bed to try to play with it, but by the time he got on the bed, I pushed it off. So now it's on the floor again. This nigga looked at me and said, "No, you don't!" And just rushes off the bed to go put the blanket back on the bed again. Oh my God. I love
Like I said, that's your child.
I love fucking with him, man. But yesterday he made my day, and I'm gonna get these videos put up because we took a lot of video of it. We took some pictures. I had to get my sister to take the pictures for me because he started doing some of this stuff during a FaceTime call, so I couldn't take pictures. So I had to get her to take them from her side. He comes into the office. I was watching Deezus and Mero, of course, my favorite show.
Mm-hmm.
And with the Apple TV and stuff like that, they recently put on an update where you compare like a PlayStation controller, Xbox controller to it, so you can play the games on it. He picked up the Xbox controller that I had that I was using to test it, and he turns it on.
Mm-hmm.
But he starts looking at the buttons. It was an A, B, X, Y. My wife and I thought he was gonna, or Tiffany and I thought he was gonna trip up on it.
Yeah.
Because the A, B, we assumed he was gonna go to C and then get lost because there's no C on there.
Mm-hmm.
But no, he read the letters. So he was like A, B, Y, X. Mm-hmm. Like, yes. Those are the buttons on the Xbox controller. Good job.
All right. Okay.
Next thing he did was, because he knows what it's for, he's seen me use it. Daddy, field game. Of course, I have a rule that if it's possible, if I can make it happen for him, I will give him whatever he asks for, because it's again, with him being 3 and being on the spectrum, his communication skills are not where they should be.
Right.
So if he can verbalize what he wants, and if I have it, if I can give it to him, I will. I sacrificed my Deezus and Mero time to find a game on my Apple TV that just happened to be there, little marble game. And we sat there and we played this marble game.
Yeah.
Together as father and son. And it was the fucking best thing.
That's beautiful, man.
Yes, it was. Like, we can sit there and laugh and joke about that shit, but I was just overcome with joy. And because I'm a gamer and who buys a whole bunch of shit, half of which works, half of it doesn't, I had a couple of controllers that were just sitting around that weren't working. So what I did was I gave him an Xbox controller that wasn't plugged up, wasn't paired to anything that had no batteries in it.
Yeah.
Gave him the controller, and then I played the game while he was sitting there moving the controller around. Thinking he was playing like he's a kid. He was so good, like, just navigating a little marble through the world and doing all the little challenges. And it was just like the best thing. He just doing it. It just, oh man, it was so good.
Man. I bet that
so
was just
good.
like, yo.
And then my sister was calling me on FaceTime when we were trying to take pictures, shoot video of it. So I had Tiffany call her back. I said, all right, look, when you call her back, take the camera, point it at Caden, and just so my sister could see what was going on. And mainly because my niece wanted to call me on FaceTime.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, let's let her see what Caden's doing. So called, and he's sitting there playing, and she's like, oh man, Caden's playing a video game. And Caden's like, yeah, video game. So I was like, all right, Caden, we got to put it up. What he decides to do, he's put the controller down. He crawls back here, or he runs back here.
Yeah.
Climbs in the chair, puts my headphones on. And was
He's already
just like,
streaming.
and this was just kind of sitting there talking to us. I mean, he saw me coming. This he kind of he took him off because he thought he was about to get in trouble. I was like, no, it's whatever. You keep him, because I'll take a picture. But what he does next, it killed. I died. He hunched over the keyboard. He pushed it, and he saw that it lit up, and he was kind of shocked by it. And then my computer screen's turned on. I was like, whoa, didn't expect that to happen. Then he so I'm gonna try to put this up where you can see him, because like he does this with his hands, trying to mimic me on stream talking with my hands, because he's seen me do that so many times, like especially like when I'm doing podcasts. Like I'm not playing a game, so he sees me moving my hands and talking at the computer. He's just doing this.
Dude,
just
that's
moving
cool as
his
hell.
hands and just talking.
That's great. That's great.
But then once he got used to the keyboard, he then assumed game mode. So now he's like looking at the screen, mashing the keyboard and talking. Like he's sitting there playing a first person shooter or some shit. I said, I can't right now. I fucking can't. This is the best day of my life. I live for this moment right now.
Oh man, Marcus wanted to cry. He wanted to well up.
I did. Then he did another dad. Excuse me, jeez, my voice is breaking up. I'm tearing. Did another dad move.
Oh man.
And
Put yourself together.
I have cameras around here. Like I'm known I'm known in the family taking the pictures. I got the good cameras.
Yeah.
He saw this on this table beside me. Mommy, cheese. Dad, cheese. So, and then he puts it around his neck, starts walking around the house. So I took the phone, because my sister was on the phone. I said, hey, Katie, you take a picture of me and Auntie? Okay, cheese. Like he knows too, like to take the camera lens off. Now the camera, he never turned it on, but he knew to take the camera lens off when he wanted to use the camera, and then he was done. He was trying to put it back on. I was fucking done.
He is his father's son.
Yes, he is. The one true major. I was.
Hey, ask Katie if he can help me with my OBS. I know where to get the advice now from.
Oh my god, he killed me. It hurt me because he had to go to bed. Like we let him stay up late to do this because, like, you know, it was about time for his bed. I think he was just trying to. He came in here initially to not go to bed, but when he wanted to play the game, like, all right, look, bro, let's go. So of course I thought that was a the one night fluke. He was not gonna do that again. So of course I'm up here. I'm building the computer for Tiffany. So there's computer parts everywhere.
Yeah.
He comes upstairs. He's supposed to be getting ready for a bath. Walks right into the room. Picks up a controller. Dad, feel okay. Play ball. Play ball. Feel okay. Just pointed. He had the controller, pointed at the TV. And they picked up the wrong one, so I was like, "Ain't nothing I can do about that." But
yeah,
but he's like, "Dad, play video game, play a ball." Play a video game. It's a Kaden. I can't right now. There's computer parts everywhere. But I promise you, we will play a video game. I'll try to play a video game with you tomorrow. He then took the controller out. So I actually tried to give him a controller yesterday. He took the controller with him tonight. Tiffany tried to give him his tablet. He didn't want the tablet. He won't play video game. Just kept playing with the controller.
Yep.
There's no video game in sight. But he just kept playing with that controller. I was like, I'm proud of you, son. I'm so proud.
Y'all listening to the most adorable Notcho Friends podcast you've.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We want to play GTA. I'm not interested in that yet, but he knew exactly what game he wanted to play. He won't play that Marvel game.
He's like Kevin.
It's probably cheesing so hard. Oh, like you wouldn't believe it. Apparently, my sister, she told my mom about the call last night. She said, like, yeah, like Alicia said, told me, like, you were probably the happiest that she'd ever seen you. It's like, she's not lying. Like, after all the shit that we've gone through over these past couple of months, it's like having those moments with him, whether it's the video game shit or just anything else where it was like just the both of us were connecting.
Right.
It's just the fucking best. And for him to know the term video game, knew what it is, like, know the tools that I use, not necessarily for video games, but like for streaming, because I've had him on my lap in front of these computers. He's seen me do this shit. And for him to mimic me like that, almost to a fucking T, I'm like, yo, like, I think it's like, like, I've always thought, like, man, when will be the right time to, and this was even before we found out he had autism, like, when is it time to break him into video games?
Right. Yeah.
And like, it's always been in the back of my mind, and it's sad, like, I've let the ASD kind of be like, I don't know, it may be longer now. I think it might be longer before I can even get to this. But for him to pick up the controller, know what it was, and just know what he wanted to do with it.
Yep.
Like, yeah, I looked and I forgot that I had Xbox Game Pass.
Yeah.
Because Minecraft is on Game Pass. And as soon as I can get around to it, I am firing up my Xbox. I'm installing Minecraft on it.
Yep.
I posted the picture of it in my work Slack in the parents channel.
Yeah.
And some parents came back with some suggestions of other games.
Okay.
To play, not necessarily because they didn't know he was autistic, but it's like, hey, like, you know, here are other games for small children that they may want to play. So like it's like a BBC article that had a list. Somebody suggested Rocket League, so I may figure out how to get. I need to get Steam Link working on my Apple TV, so I can stream Rocket League from the PC to any of the Apple TVs in the house. Mark's about to start taking L's in Madden. Oh, most definitely. Granted, again, 2019 Extra Life Madden champ here. You look again. I offered you an out.
I'll take my L.
Okay.
I'll take my L.
See, it was like we have to take it. Like, that's actually the title. 2019 Extra Life Madden champ. I offered you a way out. I'll take my L. That's the title.
That's the whole title.
That's the whole title.
I gave you one out.
That's the title of the show.
I gave you one out.
The 2019 Madden Extra Life champ. I gave you an out. I'll take my L. Title of the show.
Sigh.
You seriously may end up with a gaming prodigy who watches his dad play, so gaming might be what he picks up and owns in on. Yeah, like he will probably be better at it than I am. Like, for me, I'm just like a passive gamer. I like games. I like it helps me out a lot too. But if I can use gaming as therapy for them, like then fuck it,
Absolutely.
I will go for it. Like no
Absolutely.
question. Okay. Again, so for those who do not know, during Extra Life 2019, Jimmy and we played our annual sports ball game, which lately has been Madden. It was played at 3:30 in the morning. Not on purpose, but because I remembered we hadn't played and I was looking for games to play to try to keep things going. I won because Jimmy hit a button he didn't mean to press, not knowing the end result. I tried to give him an out
on the
because
19th hour, whatever the hell it was.
pretty much I tried to give him an out saying, hey, it was 4:00 in the morning when the mistake was made. We're all tired. I'm being unfiltered Marcus talking about, clean urine on an Extra Life stream, no doubt, no less. I forget what the hell we were talking about pistols and shotguns on the football field.
Yes, with our pistol shotguns on the football field. Don't mind me. I'm trying to open a freaking packet of mozzarella. So if I bring this thing up to my teeth and start ripping away at it, don't think I'm a lunatic. Although I kind of am.
You're already there.
Okay, good. I won't be judged.
So Jimmy lost Madden of a mistaken button press. That means the history book's going to have an actual... Look, I've been trying to just give him the win. Or I was trying to put the asterisk there.
I won't take it. I won't take it.
I was trying to put the asterisk there. He won't take it. I don't know what else to do.
No, I will not take it. Marcus beat me fair and square on the 18th hour of the 24-hour marathon. I mean, at 3:30 in the morning.
Because like there, I think it's either clipped or highlighted on my channel.
However, it is immortalized.
Well, because I made sure, I think it's a highlight because it was a very long one. I made sure I included that because I told the Jimmy, because I thought he was going to win. I said, Jimmy, if I lose by 1, no. If I lose by 2, I'll consider it a victory for me, even though I lost. And I told him, said, no, I changed it. I was going to say 1, but I changed it to 2. Because if I said 1, you would have spited my ass, scored a touchdown, and then go for a 2-point conversion. And it's like, you lost even by your own logic. So it's like, no, by 2. If I lose by 2, then I would have considered it a win, just a personal win because I kept it close. Like I was winning up until this very last second. Like he had to score a touchdown to beat me. But he hit the no huddle button, which took off seconds.
It ran off.
It takes off about 15 seconds, right?
It was
10 or 15 seconds.
A 10 to 15 second runoff.
And you had like 9 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, I wanted to call a timeout. Running a couple of plays. I was around the 2-yard line.
I didn't even see it. Like it took you seeing that the clock ran out, and I saw your expression. I was like, oh wait, I did it.
Yeah. Yes, Marcus, you did it.
Oh, before I forget to, because I know we've talked about this before, right?
Yes.
I wonder if there's anybody listening or watching who knows where I can get another one of these. Because I actually want to get one for Caden.
Yeah.
Because again, I think I've told the story a couple of times. This is the GameStop Gives controller for autism awareness that they had back in like late March or April. I participated in this program a month before we found out. So like I have this dope autism controller or autism awareness controller, and they were for sale. They were for sale around that time.
Yeah.
I wish I had known. 'Cause I swear I would have picked up another one. Like this is
Yep.
the controller I actually use when I need to play PC games with a controller. Because like it's wired only, so like I have to plug it up. So I figured it'd be the best to plug into a computer.
Yep.
But yeah, I definitely want another one now, so I can have it for Caden, and you know, it's just yeah. So especially like I wasn't even thinking about it until what happened yesterday. Now I'm like, yeah, I need to get a new one. I need to get me another one.
Well, I'll keep my eyes peeled.
And I need to. It kind of slipped my mind today. I have a GameStop Connect within Extra Life. I'm gonna see if he knows if I can still acquire one, or hey, you got one in that back room, you know, that you ain't got that, you know, you can sell me. What? Please? Oh, don't fuck with me, man. Don't fuck with me.
What happened?
Yes. So I might be able to order. Yes, I can order a new one. Apparently they went down in sales. I mean, it went down in price, so it's like $20.
Yeah, it's $20. I'm looking on GameStop right now, and that's what I'm seeing.
Oh, yeah. I will be placing that order.
Get it.
I will be placing that order. Because I think during the stream I gave one away when I did it back in April. But yeah, I will definitely be placing that order and getting a new one because I definitely want one for Caden. No, because I thought it was limited. I don't just be going to GameStop's website like that.
Well, there's one in Lewisburg.
What, one to pick up?
Yep.
Wow. Actually, hold on. Check other stores, yeah. Let's see. None within 15.
Yeah. Shit, man.
Yeah.
That's like what?
The
half
one
hour from you?
in Lewisburg. Wow.
It's like a half hour from you.
And it's the only one within 100 miles of me. So it's like,
Yeah,
I don't even want to
that's what I was searching too.
Like, I don't want to go to Lewisburg. I will go literally anywhere else. But within 100 miles of me, Lewisburg has one in stock in their store.
Yeah, man.
But nah, I'm good. I'll just order it from.
Right up the street.
I'll just order it from the website. Ain't no need to burn gas on that.
No need to burn gas.
Man, Jimmy, I've been talking a lot. How you been, man?
Man, you know what? I've been all right, bro. I've just been spending my time getting prepared for my new position.
Actually, I forgot you got a promotion.
Yeah, man. Yep. You know, just spend a lot of time training and a lot of time getting myself situated. And
is this why you added me on LinkedIn finally?
Yeah, because I had something to put in that job title spot.
I noticed. Wait, how we just not connected on LinkedIn like that?
I was like, wait a minute. Like, I haven't had Marcus. I got everybody under the sun except Marcus.
The motherfucker got 20 damn jobs. I swear, I actually put CTO of the cookout. And so many people thought that shit was like, you mean like the restaurant? No. But of course, because I'm not thinking about the cookout restaurant, I'm thinking about like the content community. Like, yeah, no.
If it was a restaurant, I'd be hitting you guys up with coupons.
I'd be hitting myself up for coupons. What's some milkshakes? Oh my god, I had a bomb ass milkshake from Sheets today.
God, man, from Sheets?
Yes.
Sheets got bomb milkshakes like that?
I think so. But then again, I'm a person who's like, because I'm a picky eater, I only eat foods that I like. And I'm that person who's like, I've never had a pizza I never liked. I've never had a X that I've never liked. Like, I'm never going to a restaurant and getting a bad dish. Like, that's like a 1% chance that'll ever happen to me.
Yeah.
Because like I don't like people say this is terrible pizza. I was like, I don't know, tastes good to me. It's pizza.
Nah, man.
Pizza's pizza. I mean, I think Cece's pizza's at the bottom of the barrel, but
Yes, this is true.
it's still pizza. If somebody took me to Cece's and paid for
I'm-
me to eat
I'm-
Cece's,
I'm-
I'd eat Cece's.
I mean, some CC's. That's all there is to it. I mean,
So yeah, for me, like for someone like, man, they got like good milkshakes. Like you guys they got milkshakes. I don't know. I mean, I enjoyed it. Tasted all right to me.
she's so weird, man, because it's like I have this thing where I have a hard time eating out of gas station restaurants.
But Sheetz is like,
But you walk into a
above
Sheetz,
that.
this is like, oh, this is like one of those.
It's a restaurant. It's like the Flying J's and shit. Except there's
Seriously,
more of them.
Sheetz is bad good.
Yeah.
I didn't know that milkshakes was like that though.
I mean, again, it's like a milkshake's a milkshake. Like if you got an Oreo milkshake, then I'm there.
Man, I gotta be careful with the milkshakes, man, because I'm lactose intolerant in a mug.
Like 99% of black folks are lactose intolerant.
I am not fun to be around after a milkshake. I'm telling you right now.
This is why that's why I enjoy milkshakes in my office. Nobody else is in here with me. Like,
Do you have a window to crack in your office? Because
Yes.
I damn sure. Oh well, lucky you.
I mean, we'll be sitting here like Mike Francesa. Just be talking.
Ain't no windows in my office, man. So there ain't no way anywhere for it to escape.
Yeah, that sucks.
That does suck.
But yeah, I love me some of that damn bomb milkshake.
That
from
was
Sheetz.
the case, man. I got a cookout right down the street from where I work too. Like right down the road.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Literally,
you
like-
do.
Yeah, 2 miles, a mile.
Yeah, you do.
Damn it.
Ain't gonna fuck. Like we got a cookout that's not too far from here, but I don't know. I got bummed. Like the reason why I went to Sheetz is because we don't have anything but like fucking like burger joints around here. Like I'm tired of fucking eating McDonald's and Burger King. I really didn't feel like having to order like another pizza to the house.
Yeah.
Tiffany's like, yeah. So it's like, I asked her what she had for lunch. She's like, yeah, I had some hot dogs from Sheetz. I was like, damn, I forgot. She's like right down the street. When they give me some chicken wrap, when they give me a chicken wrap.
Yep.
Just swimming in flatulence.
Yep. Basically, cut the air with it.
An
Could be able to
eggnog milkshake? I don't think I've ever had eggnog.
See, I've had eggnog a few times. It's okay. It's not something I'm gonna gravitate to right away at a but an eggnog milkshake does sound good as hell though.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's not one of them things that I'm on go for on a Christmas holiday season, whatever. But if somebody handed me a cup of eggnog, then I'll have eggnog. But
And cookout serves them only in the month of November.
Java says they are life. Okay. All right. Eggnog milkshakes.
Should have one and report back.
Yeah. I'll be live streaming from the bathroom. Welcome to Notcho. Oh, shit.
All right, so we're gonna do some questions and answers.
Q&A.
Y'all have some questions. We might have some answers. And Jimmy,
We
I
might.
know you have an answer for this first one. Because you started tweeting about it. You were holding your tongue for so long, but you broke your silence recently. Which I think it was today. I think I was home when I saw these tweets. I mean, it could have been like at night. I could have been here at night looking at them. I could have sworn it was like during the day. This is from Puerto Rican Judo.
Mm-hmm.
This from my man JayDukes.
Okay.
Are you signed up for the Fallout 76 paid service?
Fuck out of here. Hell no. I'm not signed up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it.
There you have it. There you have it. That's where I draw the damn line. They can kiss my ass with that. How are they gonna come out with that whack ass? All right, let me back up. All right, let me back up.
Buckle up.
Fallout 76, the release of that game, was one of the most disappointing things I had ever seen in all my years of gaming. That's a lot of damn years, y'all. That's a lot of damn years. Have they been trying to make it better? Yes. Is it still a good game? But to have the nerve, the temerity, I'm gonna get Stephen A. Smith on you. The unmedicated gall to put out a paid service for that broke ass game. That shit turned my stomach.
And it's still
But
broke.
that's ought to be ashamed. But that's you ought to be ashamed of yourself for that bullshit because you put that you put that broken ass game out there. You've been trying to fix it along the way, justify it being all fucked up. And before you even like, you know, fix the T poses in the game, you would put out a paid service so that people can actually get extra shit that they don't really need. Be gone with you.
All right, there you have it.
Fuck out my next question. I'm going back to Fallout 4. I only have 700 hours in that game anyway.
What about Outer Worlds?
Oh yeah, I play Outer Worlds.
Yeah,
Love Outer Worlds.
that's about all you play.
Outer
during
Worlds
the
is what
marathon.
Fallout is what Fallout 76 should have been.
Just a single player game.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
All right, what pet did you want when you were growing up? I don't think I really wanted a pet. My sister wanted dogs all the time, though.
I mean, pet that I really want growing up, man. You know, oh, you know what? At one point, I wanted a snake. At one point, I wanted a snake. I was like 10. I was like 10 at 10, 11 or some shit like that, and I wanted a snake. You know, nothing big, nothing massive. Just a.
I'm not sure if you heard Marie chuckle when you said that.
Yeah, I heard that shit.
Okay.
I heard that shit. You know, context matters, woman. Yeah, when I was like 10 or 11, I wanted a snake. But I mean, I've always had cats. I've always had dogs. I'm a cat guy myself. I love cats.
But you live with a dog?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But yeah, you know.
Favorite Weird Al song?
Oh wow. Favorite Weird Al song.
I'm gonna say that Riding Nerdy. That's about the only thing I think of.
Wow, favorite Weird Al song. You know, if you haven't heard "Trapped in the Drive-Thru,"
actually, no, that one was good. That one was good.
"Trapped in the Drive-Thru" was hilarious. I really, I laughed my ass off for a long time with "Trapped in the Drive-Thru."
Yeah, that one was actually pretty good.
I feel like every couple could testify to that. To that song. I'm not hungry, but I could eat.
White Nerdy, I did Wong Crimes, all about the Pentiums. Like, I'm not a big Weird Al fan. Like, I'll listen to him and it's like, oh, okay, that's clever.
Just eat it.
Yeah, I mean, they're clever, but yeah, I'm not a big Weird Al fan. Like, I'll listen to them if they're on.
Yeah,
man. If you could read minds, how would you use the gift? Figure out how far I can push my manager or to see what I would need to do to get him to fire me. Because if I'm leaving the company, I'm getting severance. I just want to know what that person, like, if I'm in a conversation, I want to know what the limits are. I want to be able to make the best of that conversation to where it just like kind of works in my favor. That doesn't necessarily fuck the other person.
How would I use the power? Get on a game show. and read the mind of the host. There you go. Win that shit.
Wouldn't that also determine whether or not they had the answers to the questions they were asking?
Well, any game show where there's like shit.
But
Jeopardy.
but that's the thing. Like, what if they got to a point where they stop feeding the answers to them? Because it's not like they don't already show the answer somewhere.
Right.
Like in Jeopardy, you can kind of eliminate that. Or let's look at it from, and I guess like, I don't know why I'm poking holes in any of this. Because nobody poked holes in mine. We should have just been okay with that.
Oh, Mark, you just can't let you have it.
I can't. What if they did a Death Note type thing where they didn't tell you who had to answer? Like you would have to know, because you would have to know whose mind to read. But like they had the judges who all like at any random time one of the judges had the answer and they fed the right answer. They would tell Alex like, you were like, what is Pennsylvania? It was like, they were like, and the answer? And they'd be in his ear like, yes or no. Like he would know the answer to the question. Like they would have to feed it to him after you answered.
That's if they knew.
Yeah, I know. Again, I don't know why.
If you could read minds, why would you tell anybody that you had to get to begin with?
I feel like at a certain point they would figure that shit out though.
They're gonna figure out that you have that. They're gonna just figure that shit out. Well, he's super freaking smart. No, wait. I bet you $1 to $1 that motherfucker can read minds.
What if that's how they? What if they do screen people for that?
How do you screen for that? I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 1,774.
I mean, I feel like
he's right.
Maybe they would ask a question that necessarily nobody would know on the spot. Like, what's the current price of Bitcoin? And they had it written down on a piece of paper. Because that fluctuates.
Yeah, it does fluctuate.
So, if you could rattle off the exact price of Bitcoin and you did it without thinking about it,
they would have exactly 1 second to answer that question the way that it fluctuates.
I mean, but they pull it up like, all right, like, so they ask you like, all right, as of right now, what is the current price of Bitcoin? So as of like 10:12 or 10:13 p.m. at 0 seconds, what was the price of Bitcoin?
What's the price of Bitcoin?
I don't know. Again, poking holes in this, I'm moving on.
Jimmy would just step over the line as a habitual line stepper.
Yeah.
He's a habitual line stepper.
There you go. If you want a trip to go, anywhere on Earth, what would you take? Kevin, I'm not taking you anywhere because my wife will get mad because I didn't take her. Sorry.
You want a trip to go anywhere?
Or is that a song? Because they're all those words are in caps.
I swear it's a song lyric.
I know it is.
Just answer the question, man.
I did. I'm not taking them anywhere because Tiffany will get mad.
You're not gonna take Black Kevin anywhere?
No, because Tiffany will get mad because I didn't take her.
Well, I mean, take Tiffany too.
I don't know how she would feel if somebody else joined the trip.
You ain't gonna be sharing hotel rooms. Take Black Kevin somewhere else.
Look, again, I don't. We've had this conversation.
Yes.
Tiffany is not going to be happy. She's not.
Have Black Kevin take a separate flight. Y'all just meet somewhere.
Be like,
oh shit, there's Black Kevin. Happen to be in the same place as I am. What a coinky dink.
Yeah. Didn't say how many people I could take. Black Kev trying to get on this trip.
Man, why is Black Kevin trying to bring like anchor kids?
Exactly. He trying to go.
It's supposed to be just you.
He trying to go somewhere.
Where would you take me? That's the.
But see, that's the thing. It's like, look, you take me. I'm not saying nobody else can come.
Shit. Yeah. We'll take Black Kevin. We'll take him.
You take him to Disney World. I've been hearing good things about Galaxy's Edge. The new Star Wars joint.
Yeah.
Make fucking lightsabers like fucking battle hardened lightsabers. Like you can go with them. No, not just waving around, but like fucking fight with them.
Like straight fight with lightsabers. That's dope as hell.
Like they are fucking rigid. Like I was watching the Kind of Funny podcast. And Greg and Tim went, and Greg bought out his, and it's like Anthony Carboni was with him, and they were talking about the lightsaber. Said, yeah, so like they seem like they're durable, whatever. We want to break them. Anthony told us, no, like really just slam hard on the table. Like Greg took his lightsaber and just like kind of banged it a couple of times on the table. Shit, did not break.
No shit.
I'm like, okay, you know what? I am sold. I am hoping
lightsaber fights on Not Your Friends podcast.
I am hoping that I can go to ELU next year because I'm gonna take my free Disney pass.
Yeah.
Go to the Magic Kingdom or wherever Galaxy's Edge is if it's in Florida, and I think it's like $200. I will gladly pay the $200 to go through the whole thing because it's a whole like a Disney show type thing where they are teaching you how to build a lightsaber. And you build your lightsaber.
That's so.
I will pay the $200 to sit in on this thing and build my fucking lightsaber. Fuck
That's
drinking around the world. I don't know. I want to build a fucking lightsaber.
I mean, I think everybody wants to build a lightsaber.
And like so. And the thing is, like, with that one, like, you could pay once and you could bring a group of people. Only one person is going to have a lightsaber, but, like, you can bring a group of people to experience that shit. Like, no, I'm paying my $200. I'm getting me a fucking lightsaber of my own, motherfucker. I'm just build this shit. It's going to be great. Fuck you. What about you?
Man.
Where would you take Black Kev?
Black Kevin, I will take you to the place where I've just been recently, man.
Ireland?
Take him to Ireland.
Nah. I want to go to Ireland.
I think, Ireland was such a different place. It was such a different, that whole, like, countryside and all that. It was serene. It was like breathing air for the first time. It was great.
I mean, the only countryside I experience here is just, like, redneck countryside and just... I'm good.
Oh, man.
If you could only skip or run for the rest of your life, which would you... Why? That is a weird ass question. It's the phrasing.
Horrible. If you could only skip or run for the rest of your life, which would you could? Which would you could?
I hate reading blog posts and news articles where you clearly saw somebody rush through it to get it out, and you just like read through it. It's like, what in the fuck?
What the actual hell? Run.
I think I'd run.
I think I would run. I would run because
skipping seems just too much.
I feel like there's like more theatrics in skipping. I don't want to tra-la-la all over the place.
Yeah, it's just too much. It's too much to skip.
So yeah, I'll run.
Yeah.
As weird as that is.
What is your least favorite food?
I mean, you're asking two dudes who love to eat.
But yeah, that's the thing. Like, of all the foods I would like to eat, what is the least favorite of them?
You'll be so tired. Yeah, probably.
I mean, skipping, you'd be tired too.
Yeah.
Like either one, it's exhausting.
I feel like skipping everywhere for the rest of your life would like somehow fuck your hips up.
Yeah,
it should be just off balance because you're just doing a bunch of this. Just frolicking.
Least favorite food.
Frolicking through the concrete jungles of New York City. Black Kevin. I'm It's gonna. Wow, my least favorite. What is my least favorite fruit? You know what? Black licorice.
I'm gonna say fucking a deep fried Oreo.
That's your least favorite food?
Like, I like regular Oreos, but because
Yeah.
they deep fried it, they made it bad. Like, I could eat it. I don't want to eat it. But that being said, that means I'm officially going on record as saying that deep fried Oreos are better than macaroni and cheese.
Marcus, you find new ways to disappoint. First of all,
my God.
deep fried Oreos are delicious.
Nope.
Second of all, macaroni and cheese is delicious.
Nope.
I'm gonna need you to come up with a whole new answer, sir.
Nope.
Because both of your answers right there were by
Okay.
definition.
I'll give you a better
blasphemy.
answer. I'll give you a better answer. My least favorite food is actually I can't even say that. No, deep fried Oreos are just even worse than they are worse than Miracle Whip.
I'll
will
fight
eat
you.
Miracle Whip before I would eat a deep fried Oreo.
I'll fight you. Live on this stream, I will fight you.
So Marx's food that's why I never give food critiques. Again, I just literally said that I'm a picky eater, and if you gave me a food that I like to eat, I will eat it regardless of people's critiques of the food. If somebody said this pizza is bad, I will say it's pizza. What the fuck? It tastes good
It's
to me.
pizza.
Exactly.
It's pizza. You know?
Why is South Dakota gonzo for meth? I don't know.
You haven't seen the ads?
No.
Well, anyway, South Dakota is running an ad campaign where the slogan is meth, I'm on it. So I haven't watched many of the commercials or whatnot, but it's basically people doing their part to step up to find ways to resolve the South Dakota methamphetamine epidemic that's taking place. So when people see that slogan that says meth, I'm on it, people look at that and be like, so you're on meth, huh? And you're
That's
cool with
kind
that
of
shit?
that's kind of how I interpret that. It's more or less
Right.
like, you know, it's almost like we were talking about herpes earlier. Like, look, I have it.
Yep.
It's whatever.
Herpes.
Like,
I got it.
yeah, it's like I'm on meth. I'm on it. I'm living a happy and productive life until I stick that needle in me, and I'm got that hot bag, bro.
Seriously. But yeah, I think that what they're getting at was like they're on it, as in they're up to the task of resolving the meth epidemic.
Jolly
But
Wild
I didn't think
Jolly Wild
South
says,
Dakota.
you know, what else do they have other than meth? Don't they have Mount Rushmore? Can they just go there, or is that where they go to do the meth?
That's where they go to do the meth.
Okay.
That's where meth was born.
It is a very hilarious slogan.
The slogan is funny as heck.
It
I
is.
mean, because it just throws people so hard.
All right, last question of the evening, as it is slowly loading on my computer. The Game Awards are coming up soon.
Oh shit!
And Mr. Jolly Wild wants to know what we think of the nominees. Which I feel like, because there are so many of them, this might be a question for next week.
It might be a next week question.
Yeah, that's a lot.
If the Outer Worlds doesn't win at least 4 awards, I'm calling horse shit. That's my Game of the Year candidate right
Then
now.
go ahead and call it right now. Oh boy, what happened? Where'd it go? Oh, there we go. When
Is
the
Death
game?
Stranding even out yet?
Yeah, it came out at the beginning of this month.
Oh, okay.
when is the Game Awards? Is that Thursday? Is that
You know,
coming
I
up
heard a
Thursday?
lot of good things about Control.
December 12th. It seems like it's really good. It doesn't play very well on consoles though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's on the 12th. So I wonder if I could talk my Tech Thursday co-host to try to do a live stream or live restream with that. But shit, what is it? For Tech Talk Thursday. I don't know. I think Death Stranding is too divisive for it to be getting Game of the Year.
Black Kevin. He has post-apocalyptic Oregon Trail.
I don't know if it's post-apocalyptic Oregon Trail. It's more
Are
like
you telling me that you can die from dysentery in Death Stranding?
I mean, possibly. It seems more like post-apocalyptic Pony Express meets post-apocalyptic Comcast.
Post-apocalyptic Pony Express? What the
Because you play the game, it's weird that people don't mention the Comcast. They do, but they don't draw that connection.
Yeah.
You are a delivery man. So they do say, like, you know, it's like you're playing like the UPS or FedEx. You were playing a delivery man or
Right.
the delivery man in the game. But also you were trying to connect the country to this super internet. Nobody's mentioned, like, outside of just that part, nobody's mentioning the obvious thing of you were clearly working for the ISP. Like, and he goes to people's houses and connects them to the network. You were clearly Time Warner. You were clearly Comcast in this scenario of showing, hi, I'm here to hook up your cable.
Oh my god.
You get on the network. Please get on the network. Get on the Cairo network.
So he's just going door to door, hooking up people's Ethernet.
Pretty much.
Cable guy.
Exactly. It's a U.S. postal service game, rain, sleet, snow, hell, or post-apocalyptic hellscape where everything is trying to kill you. Yeah, it's just. However, Pokemon Sword and Shield and Jedi Fallen Order did not release in time because they came out the day those ballots were supposed to be in, which sucked. Because Fallen Order, oh my god, that is a good game.
Fallen Order.
Fallen Order is really good. I cannot wait to play more.
All right.
Are you going to want to live in that world without internet? Probably not. Because honestly, like, there is, from what it seemed like in that game, there is no downside to doing it, even though there are people who definitely don't want it to happen. Not one of, like, I'll be like Jeff Keighley, like, I'm Cairo fan. Like, hook me up to the network. You ain't got to deliver me a pizza. Look, if you mean to tell me you will bring me the internet if I order a pizza? Fantastic. This is almost like the damn blue light special things that Kmart used to have. And Kmart used to have fucking internet. I'm not sure if y'all remember that. Kmart was an ISP.
Damn, I don't even remember that.
Just like with AOL and the Net 10 disc and shit.
Yeah.
It was called Blue Light. Because Kmart had the blue light specials.
Uh-huh.
They called the internet Blue Light. And we were getting our internet from Kmart back in the day.
That's special.
Oh my god, Black Cat bought it back. Black Cat bought it back. And you will not besmirch Norma Reedus' mission.
You will not besmirch.
Good name, Norma Reedus.
Good name.
I yield my time. But Kmart used to have fucking internet. It was Blue Light, but yeah, it was like with that Net 10, Earthlink, AOL.
Yeah, Earthlink. Nobody used that.
Yeah, those all those prepaid dial-up internet services back in the day, and we were on Blue Light for a while because my parents, my mom, loved shopping at Kmart. And I'm not sure why she wanted the internet that bad. I don't think I've. She used to do some stuff on the internet because I would have to get her connected, and it's not like we were using it a lot back then. But yeah, we used to get that dial up, the prepaid dial up shit. Never had AOL though. My dad was using AOL for a bit, so I got a slight taste of AOL.
Yeah.
Before he switched over to Earthlink, and then
Man,
that one beautiful day, he got broadband.
Oh.
That Time Warner broadband when it first came out, like it's slow as shit by today's standards, but it was not dial up. Oh my god, that changed the game.
Net Zero. Oh shit. CompuServe, Prodigy. Wow.
Yeah, that's right. CompuServe,
Wow.
Prodigy.
Damn, y'all are just.
Yo, yeah. Like CompuServe and Prodigy were too old. I think they were established. Like it was like with AOL, they were very established.
Yeah.
But AOL was a big name back then, so I never really played around with CompuServe or Prodigy. I think I dabbled with Net Zero. Yeah. Yeah, back then, yeah, you get them prepaid dial-up joints, but yeah. Whew. I swear now I like that broadband. Now we got that.
Man, as soon as I got DSL in the house, oh man.
We skipped DSL.
Oh, shit. I'll skip DSL.
We skipped DSL because like we got it to the cable company, so we had like cable internet. They had the fat pipes.
Yeah.
I do remember having to help some people set up their DSL, which I never got. Why? Like how? Because my whole question was, how do you get fast internet through a regular phone line?
Mm-hmm.
Like apparently, like you can move more data through copper. It's just that it just won't work. Like your regular phone lines won't work. You had to filter that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But at the time, I didn't understand the technology. So how does this go any faster? I don't understand. Like it didn't go fast. It didn't go as fast as cable.
Yeah.
But it's like it was faster than dial-up. It was almost like it was readily available dial-up internet, just a little bit faster because you didn't have to dial into anything. You just plugged it into a DSL modem, and all that shit just worked.
Right.
But yeah, I fuck DSL. But apparently, there's still people in rural areas that are still to this day paying for AOL. Oh yeah. I bet.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh no. Actually, Black Cave, you're wrong. The Cairo network is a super internet. Unless they are not connected to the Cairo network, they may be using 24K. But if you're connected to the Cairo network, you can move fucking matter over the internet with like zero downtime, according to the story.
Shit.
Like the
run the speed test out there. What'd you get?
For me, I was watching somebody play this, and I was like, "Yo, is this like the precursor to Doom?" Because how they get it to work is like they're sending shit through like the world of the dead.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's how shit moves really fast. I said, "This is just the start to Doom. Let's not do this." Okay, the ones that aren't on the Cairo network, they're probably on some 24K shit. But yeah, the Cairo network, that's like Doom. And the thing is, like, they actually use the term dooms to kind of describe like the level of being able to see those ghosts and shit.
Yeah.
BTs. Like, yeah, like Hideo Kojima just made the prequel to Doom. Like they weren't looking for energy, they were just looking for faster internet. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, looks like we've got some homework to do. Got some research to do, Jimmy. Come back with some thoughts on these 2019 Game Awards nominations.
I hate award shows.
I kind of do too.
Hate them.
But it's video games, so I at least have some vested interest.
I'm looking at some of these categories now, and a lot of it is wrapped around esports, and I'm just like,
You can't not vote. That's the thing. You can't not vote. I heard you have to vote for every single last one of them, and I bet you there's no POCs, ain't no women. So it's like, yeah, I just don't even want to do it.
there are. Let me see. So,
I want to hear a
creators, yeah.
percentage
you want percentages?
because it ain't good, is it?
Let's see. Content creator of the year, white across the board. Esports coach is a category.
We got DJ Knight. We got fucking Day to Day. Like, this is two right there. Two black Twitch partners right there who are doing dope things. Again, for me, I love STEM. And DJ Knight is out there hosting the first tournament all over the country and possibly even the world. And he's not even being looked at.
Nope. Not even a look. There's a few women here. There's a few women here in category. Esports host.
I mean, it's a growing. I'm gonna esports host. I'm gonna vote for Chance the Rapper. Actually, he wasn't a host. He was like the floor commentator for that skit, but
not a nominee.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's funny here because I'm looking at the family game category, and 4 of the 5 games are Mario games.
I mean, of course. So,
I mean, granted, would you consider Super Smash Brothers a Mario game? Or
yeah,
no?
I
Yeah.
I would.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait, if Smash Brothers is a nominee,
Yeah.
so
As a
that would
family game.
probably mean that Pokemon and Fallen Order might make it next year because Smash
Possibly.
came out last year.
Was it last year?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
came out-
last year.
Came out December of last year. So
Yeah.
Fallen Order and Pokemon might make it next year. Hey Marcus, who are those guys you just recommended watching on Twitch? Trying to get more POC in my DJ Knight. Oh no. Let's see. I think that one. If the day-to-day, I'm gonna have to relook up day-to-day. There's quite a bit. Remind me a little bit later, and I will definitely hook you up with some POC content creators because, like I'm always, anyway. Because like back when I used to follow a whole bunch of people on Twitch, it was like, all right, I'm just gonna follow whoever. But I don't jive with a lot of the attitudes, a lot of just random ass streamers. So I like to find people like me who have that attitude, who understand what it's like to be black on Twitch. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna follow those guys. So yeah, DJ Knight, Data Dave, and yeah, I've got a few more you might want to check out. Black Kev will tell you Spawn on Me. Oh yeah, definitely. Damn it, where'd my first go? Even though I know Spawn on Me tends to record the same night we do, or no, I think they moved to Thursday, but I don't remember. But yeah, definitely check them out too. Like they're gaming specific podcasts that do seek out and talk to people of color. I think tomorrow they are going to be interviewing the actor who plays Die Hard Man in Death Stranding. Who I couldn't tell initially from the trailers, but I found out he is actually a black man. And I've seen some of the scenes that he's in. Like, he is actually really fucking good. He is a good actor. So I think they are interviewing him. Okay, yep. So Black Kev confirmed, because Black Kev came over from Spawn on Me to this channel and Major's house. So yeah, thank you. Thank you. And he confirmed that yes, they will be. It was Tommy Earl Jones. That's the actor's name. They'll be interviewing him live on Spawn on Me tomorrow, and they're going to be on the front page. They're going to be on the Twitch front page tomorrow. Oh yes, Gamertag Radio. Thank you. Those motherfuckers. I'm jealous, but in a good way, because like they do dope shit. POC, one of the first to be doing gaming podcasts, let alone podcasts in general. Those motherfuckers blew the fuck up. What?
No, nothing.
What?
Nothing, man.
What are you giggling for?
Nothing.
I don't believe you.
Move along.
No.
Nothing to see here.
I'm stuck.
Nothing to see.
I'm gonna put up a sign that says 7 days since Jimmy told me what the fuck he fucking started giggling about.
Oh no, he's just gonna keep it track.
This is Kinko. I'm gonna go to King. I'm gonna start making signs that you just can't see. They'll just be here. Like just or like you just happen to like call me. I was like, look, I got me a new sign that says 9 days. But
Black
we're not even
Kevin
recording the
figured me
show.
out, man. Black Kevin figured me out. I'm giggling because you're percussion.
What? Because like there are people who are doing dope ass shit.
People are doing dope shit. People are doing dope shit.
But yeah, you're looking for POC content creators. There are a lot out there. And I like on my personal Twitter page, Instagram, whatever, wherever I can, I try to kind of push that out there because I want more of that out in the world. I do recommend that you also check out twitch.tv/thecookout. I hear there are 2 up and coming tech podcasters. They do a show on Tech Talk Thursdays with Major and Anka. We'll, talk about the week's tech news. It's a dope show. I mean, anything on the Cookout is really fucking dope. So yeah, definitely check it out.
Cookout's dope.
Yeah. Speaking of Cookout being dope, what is it? Sign-ups are open. Registration is open to join the community. I can't remember when it will be closed. I think it may have been posted somewhere. It's not. It was open, but I don't remember when they're closed. But they're open right now. Check out the Cookout's Twitter page. There should be a link in there for that if you want to join. Some more POC content creators. Help lift each other up, collaborate, work together. Yes, I need diverse games. Cypher of Tier. I think I think it's Rivals of Waterdeep, or is that that's just DoD in general. But I know Cypher of Tier. What is it? Sharif Jackson. I am Brandon. A few of them get together and they do a D&D podcast. But yeah,
everybody.
They are quite a bit.
Follow everybody.
Huh?
Just following everybody.
Yeah, like I could be here for a bit. Like I just look at Twitter. Game Enthuse. Well, granted, that's just one black guy, but hey, I know that guy. They're pretty cool. But yeah, there's quite a bit. There's quite a bit of POC content creators. All of them are dope. But yeah, Jimmy, we can be here all night. But some of us got to go to work, build computers. What you got going on next week, man?
You know what, man? I don't even know, to be honest with you. I'm just flying by the seat of my pants. Wherever the wind goes, wherever the wind takes me.
See, we might watch some of this time, go to bed.
His wife started singing them lullaby.
It does. I'm so tired.
Look, you should be in the bed by now.
Well, shut this damn thing down, man.
Wow, somebody just photoshopped the Stadia logo and put Ouya.
I want to find one of those.
The sad thing is, it did not seem out of place to me. It took me a while to realize, wait, that's not right.
Just drinking new beer. I mean, that's daily.
That's a given. Yeah,
That's daily. Like
that's like breathing for him.
That's not even like a next week kind of thing. That's just a, you know, hell, that might happen tonight. You never know.
Yeah, listen, for me, I got to finish this PC build. It's Tiffany's birthday this weekend, so it just got confirmed that my son is going to my mom's house, so we will actually be able to have an adult weekend. So
that definitely an adult weekend.
Mm-hmm. But essentially getting into a hotel room and just probably falling asleep.
Yeah, after.
Oh, speaking of which, here, yep, the tweets. Oh, Tommy Earl Jenkins is promoting his podcast. Is promoting the podcast.
Jenkins.
Yep. So Spawn on Me just sent out a tweet, getting ready for tomorrow night. So yeah, definitely check that out. I actually might tune into that. 7 p.m. PS. Okay, yes, I'll probably be able to tune into it. So, but yep. After that, Thanksgiving. Well,
yeah.
Actually, no, we'll record a show before then, but
do it.
Tell her happy birthday from the chat room right before anything happens. I will. I'll pass that message along.
Everybody just blow Marcus's phone up with happy birthdays.
Yeah. I would say you could tweet at her, but she doesn't have Twitter anymore, so. Or she does, but she doesn't have the app. It's not signed in, so she would never see it. So there's that. Oh. Yeah. That's it for us. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. Of course, if you would like to catch the archives, you can go to anchor.fm/Notcho-Friends. If you're listening to the audio version, you would like to join us live each and every Wednesday night at 8:30 p.m. Twitch.tv/Notcho- or Notcho Friends. If you'd like to leave us an email, podcast@NotchoFriends.com. I guess we're still technically doing the road to 100 YouTube subs, even though we only have 9 subs and we'll be here forever. So that ASMR stream may or
forever in a day.
Yeah, that ASMR stream will not happen, probably, unless a miracle happens.
You know, the problem is that we don't have random cat videos on our channel, so
we have to be careful. We have to be careful. We do not want to tailor our videos to children and therefore lose all of our shit.
Right.
Yep. So that's it for us this evening. Thank you so much for joining us. Of course, you guys could have been anywhere in the world. You could have been watching any stream in the world. You could have been listening to any other fine PLC podcast, but you chose to be here with us this evening for episode number 65 of the Notcho Friends podcast. Thank you, and good night.
And on behalf of myself, and on behalf of the High Heel Gamer who chose to not be here tonight, it's whatever.
Yeah.
She's on her own time.
Mm-hmm.
Just do whatever the hell you want to do.
Yeah. It's whatever. We got this.
But those of us with commitments,
yeah,
we stick to our shit.
That's right.
And I can say that because she's not going to listen to this episode.
Nope.
So I'm going to totally get away with it.
Mm-hmm.
Unless one of you snitches in the chat room say some shit on next week.
And that's why I'm not saying anything, because the fact that somehow I feel like she will.
Oh, yeah, she'll find out.
And I didn't say anything.
And I'm just going to say that you put that on the cue card and made me read it.
You see my hands.
Show me your hands.
No cue cards. All right, peace out, everybody.